Ooh, baby, I'm ready.
Welcome to the Black Announce Table. From the 718, right off the vegan, the man with the silkiest do-rag, Manny. From Virginia by way of Europe, he gives his all every week. Cody Gray. Live and direct from Strong Island, the certified good you, Sky High East. You're listening to the Black Announce Table.
I like your guys' style.
Woo! Be locking in.
Ooh! I'd be like, fuck me up.
I got my drops back.
Holla, holla.
Just know we here. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
What's the word, fellas?
What it do, baby?
What's good?
We here.
Whose drop was that? Cody's or Eve's?
That was an old one sent in the collection over here, man. Send in the collection. We here, man. We here.
Bro,
Huh?
One day I'm gonna have drops, but god damn, the hot sauce is really until I get them drops. Hey.
I love you.
We get you some real drops, brother.
Word.
Matter of fact, get you a roadcaster. You know what I'm saying? Download some drops.
Mm-hmm.
Roadcaster really gonna change the game. Trust me.
You know what I'm saying? And then you can start playing like this.
You off, master! Nasty little man.
You can get your off. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta
Who's
say
he
a word.
talking about? Who is he talking about in that clip?
Yo, that's a good question. I have no idea.
Nah, he be talking crazy about him.
Randomly too.
Get a roadcaster, you know what I'm saying? So, hey man, you can switch the volume. I might, honestly, I might pod in that voice for the entire episode. You know what I'm saying? Let's see.
Please, though.
All I got here. It's not like they care, anyways.
Here we go. Here we go.
I could pod like this. No? I think I'm gonna vibe out like this. What y'all think?
What do you mean the people don't care?
What do you mean by that? No, you know what I mean. I gotta go back to my.
I gotta go back to my real voice. You know what I mean. How I simple like shit, man.
Yo, get this nigga off the.
That's how I imagine Suge Knight sound.
Just like this.
Listen, if you're close enough to Suge Knight to hear what he sounds like, you're probably already dead.
I was watching that Tupac movie. That nigga Suge Knight took a porterhouse steak and shoved it in the nigga mouth till he died. I was like, damn. Nigga, imagine that. Dying by steak. Hey, man.
Good
That's a grave mistake.
Mom. But yeah. Cody, what'd you ask? I forgot.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
What do I mean by what? The people don't. Hey man, what ASAP Ferg say? My daddy did a lot for you boys, and all y'all gave him was a shit in y'all drawers. Something like that.
I feel you.
I'm clowning today, man. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
I am never giving y'all maximum effort ever again in my life. Y'all are getting whatever I give you. Real talk. You know what I mean? Shouts to Tiffany Haddish. You feel me? Interview out right now. I would say tap in if you haven't seen it, but I know you haven't seen it because I've seen the numbers. So go ahead, tap into that. You know what I mean? Check that out. And yeah, we here. We locked in. Out here doing good work. You feel me? New York Fashion Week content coming soon. Just for us, though. You know what I mean? Not for y'all.
I'm posting that shit in my close friends and keeping it moving.
Facts.
Damn, y'all niggas is crazy. That's how we giving it up. Oh yes.
Posting out, yo, real shit. Only my nigga you, Cody, my nigga Cal from Black Wrestling gonna see that shit, man.
Damn.
You know what I mean? Only the close homies gonna see the fashion week. I'm gonna be dressed like Zoolander, nigga, walking down the runway.
Niggas gotta hear it through the grapevine.
You're gonna be walking like damn, what's that rapper from New Orleans?
Ooh.
Lil Wayne.
No, not he's a young rapper. He's probably like 20 something.
Rob 49?
No, not Rob 49, not NBA Youngboy. Oh my god, he has that song where it's like, if I was a bad bitch.
NLE Chopper.
He from New Orleans?
Yeah.
I didn't know where he was from, to be honest. I thought that nigga was from like Memphis or some shit.
He is from Memphis, I think.
I thought he was from New Orleans.
Yeah, he's from Memphis. He from Memphis.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Memphis, New Orleans.
All right.
Close enough. Nah, close enough.
I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
Word. Good job, man.
I think it's because if you say NLE real fast, it sounds like New Orleans. NLE, New Orleans. You feel me?
Say that 10 times fast. I'll give you $4. Nigga folded.
Immediately.
Nigga started choking.
And hot sauce.
Yo.
That hot sauce is whooping my ass. I'm not even gonna hold you.
And them
What you got,
tweets.
Texas Pete's?
Nah, Frank's Red Hot.
Nigga putting.
All right, man.
You put Frank's. Well, they say it goes on everything. What you put the Franks on? Pause.
What you put the Franks on is crazy.
I ain't put Franks on nothing, bro. That's
Franks.
you.
I got some chicken stew.
Are you Guyanese? What the fuck?
Yeah, stew chicken.
Look like a nigga named Stu.
I can see why people don't tap into our interviews. You know, it makes. I'm not gonna hold you though. Tiffany Haddish in this picture.
Man, look.
Let me see that picture one more time, KP. Almost made a comment, man. I'm gonna just put it in the chat. Yo, oh man, incredible. But yeah, now shouts to Miss Haddish and her team, man. That was fun. You feel me? We actually cut a lot out of the interview because we was talking for like an hour and a half, almost 2 hours to be real. But man, that was why I got your mics muted, man.
I was sneezing. I don't know why Manny over there dying or weak. I'm not sure.
Well, each comment is great.
Manny eating gumbo.
Damn, Manny. Manny already got invited, eating the gumbo. That's crazy.
Cooking with
the gumbo party do sound fire though, I ain't gonna lie. I don't even know what's gumbo, like soup and shit. I don't even know. I never had gumbo in my life.
I think it's like a stew.
Same.
You never had gumbo?
Mm-mm.
I almost said something crazy. I'll stop myself. But yeah, like I said before, man. Shouts to Tiffany. Good people.
Yeah, that was
all of them, from her assistant to her publicist, everybody that made that happen.
Yeah, that was a dope ass interview, and it brought something different to the channel than like us just interviewing other wrestlers and performers. You know what I'm saying? It brought a different perspective and inside the wrestling world about something. You know what I'm saying? With Tiffany and everything, giving her feedback, and it was like that. Aside, it was more so of us kicking it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On top of that, so you get you get the best of both worlds with that interview. That's one of my favorites we done by far, easily.
For sure. I was just about to say it was actually less of an interview and more of us just chopping it up. You feel me? Like it was. I tried to keep it like interview-esque, but then after a while, I was like, "What's the point?" You know what I'm saying? Like we really just vibing right now. So, like I said, man, it was dope. It was cool that we got to do that. I'm really happy we got to do that too and make that connection. So, yeah, man, look out for us Fashion Week. You know what I mean? Content coming soon. Only to the close friends though. If you want to be added to my close friends, cash at me $5, $ Sky High Eve, and you know we can make something happen.
Yeah, I got your outfits ready.
Yeah, I got. So actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep it super New York. I got the tan Carhartt overalls, boom, thermal, all white Nikes.
My brother in Christ, they not letting you in nowhere, bro. They gonna think you trying to screw in a light bulb. Like,
Nah, that's the vibe, bro.
if that's the vibe though, you got to pull up with a ladder. Like, nah, this is my accessory right here.
Nah, I can't pull up with the colorful vest. No way. You know what I mean? But this trust me, you gotta just trust the swag.
Cody, what you rocking?
Cuban links.
I have no idea. I might have to order something.
You gonna go to Zara?
Nah. Can't pull up the Fashion Week in the Zara. Nah, we can't do that. You know, we gotta come on some big boy shit. On some big boy shit. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do the homeworks. You know what I'm saying? Yo, well, I'll let Manny. Manny, you have your fit ready? I know Manny got a cardigan cleaned up, ready to go.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. I did order a nice little cardigan just for this occasion. It's a very formal cardigan. It's just about to go up.
Formal. So that like that's not ain't on no flashy type. You want some calm vibes. That's how you come in. Pause.
Nah.
Formal cardigan. What's that, like a blazer or some shit?
It's a double-breasted cardigan.
Oh, okay.
So you got titties.
I don't see my tops down. What did Nas say? I don't see the tops down.
I see the titties is out. Nah, that's just ridiculous, man.
That's a fact. Like whatever you do, do not say my car is topless. Just say the yitties is out.
The funniest thing is nobody's ever said nobody ever said after that, yo, that's hard. The titties is out on my car. No, nigga. I dropped the top
you're not a great rapper unless you have one of the worst lines anybody has ever heard. Like Drake on that League freestyle that just came out, he was like, "We were supposed to be close like the kitchen and the stove." I was like,
y'all ain't like that bar?
Hi, bro. I guess. The funny, like, people hated on that line. They were like, "Nah, that shit's stupid. That makes no sense." And it's like, bro, where's the stove?
In the kitchen. Shit makes all the sense.
Over their head.
Now, real lyricism is Fabio Foreign with that Black Boy Max line.
What he say?
He said, and my real name is Max. And I got a whole lot of plaques. I'm the real Black Boy Max. And I'm sitting there and I was like, ain't no way, Favi. So I go on Google, I'm like, Fabio Foreign real name. This nigga's name is Max.
LeBron. Oh, Max.
Yo. Yeah, nigga name is like Maxie something.
Yeah, like that's lyricism.
That is. You know what I'm saying? We could take from 2025. Fabio got the hardest bar of the year, and LiAngelo Ball got the hardest song. That shit crazy.
Yo, look at the group chat. I just put the this nigga Fabio had a TikTok where he put the caption, but look at how this nigga like. Just look at the caption, bro. This nigga Fabio is slow.
Boy Max plate.
Yo, what's wrong with this nigga, son?
This nigga Fabio said,
"Look at this nigga face."
Boy, I'm changing my name to that. From
it's funny. It's funny because like he really think he's smart. like him and Meek Mill, like they probably the only two that could fit on a bus that like takes them to school.
Oh man,
That's the real interview we need. We need to see Meek Mill interview Fabio Foreign. The world might collapse. Yo, y'all seen that shit when this nigga Fabio was like, and we gonna start the show in a second, but that nigga Fabio said the world is demonic and spelled it demonique.
Yeah, his shit look like Dominique or some shit like that.
Nigga spelled it like this. I said, boy, you slow.
Yo,
Nigga said this world is demonique.
And my
Yeah.
real name Max.
and I'm the real Caribou just posted this picture.
Take that bitch off my screen, man.
And somebody commented somebody commented, I can see desire for Percocet in your eyes. I can see desire for Percocet in your eyes.
Yo.
That bitch want a bean.
Been slow for ever since what's that nigga stopped writing her verses.
Yachty.
Yep.
She ain't done a goddamn thing since. I feel bad too, because let me put in the chat. I don't want to come off as homophobic and misogynistic.
I don't feel bad, but go get a job. Shouts to AutoZone, Advanced Auto Parts, Mavis.
You think Caribou's gonna work there? What's she doing at AutoZone? Sitting on a chair?
That's it.
Chilling?
That's what the niggas do anyways.
Yo, Eve. Yo.
For sure.
Oh man. Anyways, that's enough. That's enough. Senseless nigger babble from us. You know what I'm saying?
Hashtag nigger babble.
That's gonna be the name of the pod.
That gotta be.
You feel me? Let's get to the shits, man. We got some things to talk about. Saturday night main event is here. TNA and WWE collabing. Charlotte Flair on her way back home.
Chris
Man.
Brown suing Apple.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh no, Ample. I'm sorry. It's Ample.
Nigga said Ample.
Ample LLC and Warner Brothers accusing them of defamation.
Nigga thought he was suing Apple. Nah, that shit funny.
I read it too fast. My fault. I'm on my 5e shit.
Word. Boy Max plate. Anyways, let's get to the shit, man. All right, y'all, check it out. We got 5 Patreon tiers, okay? We have the $1 tier, which is just $1. It's a donation. We have the $5 tier, which is audio and Discord access. We have the $10 tier, which gets you audio, video, Discord access, and a discount on merch. And the $20 tiers for the ballers. You get all of that, plus you get to be on one of the shows that's on the Patreon, all right? Subscribe to the Patreon today. Become a patron. I'm Eve, and I approve this message. We out.
The Black Announce Table.
Yes, sir. Black Announce Table, man. Episode 375. You know, whole gang here. We vibing. We cooling.
Hi, weirdos.
Let everybody know what's going on. What we dealing with. You dig? Let's kick things off, man. Let's start off with this AEW locker room. I'm gonna take it right there. That's where we're gonna start off because as of late, we learning the truth about the. Well, we been knew that locker room was in disarray, but now in these reports, Malachi Black, the whole Ray Phoenix thing, and now it's another one, man, with Britt Baker. With Britt Baker having heat in the AEW locker room. According to a report from Wade Keller, Keller stated that there's a lot of frustration with Baker in AEW. She has allegedly become increasingly difficult to work with. There was reportedly another minor incident in recent months that became the straw that broke the camel's back for AEW deciding not to book the former women's world champion. And they're also saying she might be done with AEW. So it's just another one bites the dust for AEW in that regard. I'm pretty sure, I know you guys are not a fan of the dentist herself. But how you guys feeling about Britt Baker? And forget Britt Baker, just that AEW locker room as well.
Yeah, I was about to say that locker room been volatile for quite some time.
Did we talk about Action Bronson's thoughts on the AEW locker room and like the vibe, the environment?
I mean, this goes right with it, fits like a glove. You feel me? What he said kind of lines up with everything that that's going on.
Yeah.
You know? So he said, for those that don't know, I think it was an interview with Ariel Hawani, and he basically I think Ariel asked him why he hasn't worked with AEW again, and he was like, "Well, to be honest, they ain't really call me." And then he got into how the vibe was just weird. He was like, everybody backstage was just kind of clicky, and at first he didn't want to say it. And then he was like, "Fuck it," you know what I'm saying? It's not like it's not like they're gonna call me anyways. And then he just let it be known, like, yo, the backstage vibe was just off. You feel me? He didn't say niggas, but he was like, niggas are weird. You know what I'm saying? They're very clicky. It's just don't seem, the vibe ain't right. The vibe is off back there. And then, you feel me? We get the Britt Baker news where it's like, yo, she's hard to work with. She's, you feel me, whiny. She's complaining. You feel me? Nobody likes her. It might be up for her. What you was gonna say, Cody?
Oh no, I was gonna let you finish, but all right. So regarding Britt Baker, like I said, you guys are not a fan of Britt Baker. Is that true? Like, it's like how do you guys feel about her before we get into detail on?
I mean, you put that on my jacket, you know.
Yeah, I did. My bad.
I was sitting here, I was like, do I fuck with Britt Baker? do I have a problem with her? My views on Britt Baker is that I'm indifferent. I don't think that, like, I think I feel that way about most people in AEW at this point. You know, maybe it's just not for me. You know, but I don't think, I feel like, you know, reports like this is just really unfair to her, because then the report comes out like, you know, an hour later after that, and it's like, oh, don't believe everything you hear. And then I'm just sitting there, I'm like, why is it AEW's locker room is just the most toxic place of all time, apparently, where everybody just gangs up and just doesn't fuck with somebody. And then when that person leaves, the person that nobody fucked with is prospering, and AEW is just, you know, doing the same old shit, and the people that were complaining have no motion. So I'd take that to think that she's going to be doing great in the WWE at some point. She about to be lit.
And see, it's so many questions I have to ask y'all, because that's definitely another question. Like, do we want to see Britt Baker? That's why I asked if y'all was feeling Britt Baker, because do y'all want to see her if these reports are correct, and worst things come to worst, she ends up leaving, blah blah blah. And of course, like we known to see, like, if WWE is interested, they bring her on. Are y'all interested in that? Do y'all want to see her come over to the WWE?
Well, first of all, I'll start by saying, am I a fan of Britt Baker? I'm kind of on the Manny side of things, but it's like, I'm indifferent. I'm not really. I don't know. I think she's. I don't think she's as good as people say she. Like, niggas make it seem like, yo, she's ill. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think that she's that. I think she's okay. She's good. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think she's like fire or anything like that. I think she's middle of the road. Feel me? But would I like to see her in the WWE? Does the WWE need her? Is there space for her in the WWE?
I'm the wrong person to ask, Manny. How do you...
I would say yes to that, mostly because I feel like in the women's division, it might be in every division, but in the WWE, there's just a whole lot of like the same old shit. Like, we see the same matchups every which way. You know, we see the same feuds. We just seen fucking Carmelo Hayes and oh my god, who'd he go with for like 7 matches or some shit like that? Andrade. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're telling me that there's nobody else? We got to see this match 7 times.
It's fire.
Listen, it's more fire when you're not seeing it 7 weeks in a row. And I feel like that's the same thing with the women's division. Like, there's only but so many matchups. You know, we haven't seen a Charlotte in a while, a Becky in a while.
You tired of seeing Nia Jax versus Bayley?
Exactly. I think I've seen every match in the women's division at least 17 times. So throw in a Britt Baker or, you know, the Candice LeRae's of the world, some shit like that. But even then, it's like, I didn't really care when Candice LeRae was doing anything anyway. Maybe I'm the problem.
I'm cool on Candice. I mean, Britt Baker, I'll say this. If she comes over there, cool. I can see her having good matches with the women that's over there with, you know, Rhea's and Bianca's and Charlotte's, even Tiffany. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could see good matchups being had. As far as her like attitude goes and everything like that, that's gonna have to change. And maybe the WWE is the right environment for that. You know what I'm saying? Like they can curb that and kind of help her, you know, grow and change her mentality on things. You know what I'm saying? So who knows? The WWE might be the right move for her, for her, as far as like leadership and shit like that. So you know, and even like coaching, getting better and shit like that. So you know, I think I'm gonna be down with a Britt Baker to WWE move, but I still don't think she's fired like that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm with it though.
Yeah,
If that's the case,
I would that's why when question was asked, I was like, I can't answer that question because I'm biased. Like I don't want to. I'm not a Britt Baker fan. You know, I feel like Britt Baker was someone that when AEW started was looked at as like the pillar for the women's division. You know what I'm saying?
Was it 4 pillars?
She was. I think she actually was. It was MJF, Darby, her,
Cassidy and some shit.
yeah. So, and it's just like it never lived up to that potential for me personally. Now you can put that on who she had to work with at the time, but her most recent effort I remember seeing was her and one of the most talented women's wrestlers in the world, Mercedes Moné. They went out there and you know what I'm saying, that wasn't it. You know what I'm saying? So
stinker. That's another one that need to come home. Come on home.
Ain't coming home, big bro.
Look, man.
Please come home.
we got different opinions. Well, she does need to come home, but I'm pretty sure we have different opinions about her current reign right now. But I'll be lying if I said I didn't want her to come home. You know what I'm saying?
And her current reign, man, she holding a lot of paperweights, man. I ain't trying to see that.
She putting on some heat though. There's some heat in there.
Yeah, man. But let me see you fight for a real belt. I'd rather see you fight for a Gucci belt than fight for them. Whatever that shit is.
A paper clip.
Japanese belts don't mean nothing.
Hell no. Yo, speaking of, you seen all them Japanese promotions teaming up like the United Nations?
Yeah, they linking up to create a better working environment for professional wrestling.
Word.
Real shit.
Okay. So they're gonna stop kneeing each other in the head? And elbowing each other in the is that what that means?
No. It just means instead of 15 times, they're gonna cut it down to 10.
All right. I could live an extra year and a half. Thank you.
Yo, shout out to Tiffany Haddish. Yo, if you haven't checked out that episode.
Nah, hold on. So damn, I forgot where I was with Britt Baker. Okay. But yeah, we seen her match with Mercedes as in like it wasn't that. Like, so all of this, like I say all of that to say for me, it just hasn't lived up to what I expected her to be. Like, you know what I'm saying? And
Nah, go ahead. I don't want to cut you off.
No, it's just like it's basically that. You know what I'm saying? So to see her go through this and everything, and she's all showing frustration and stuff, it's just like, fam, they giving you everything. You had the red carpet laid out for you and everything. It's like, and you haven't impressed. In my personal opinion, they rolled it out for you. Like, I didn't know nothing about you till AEW started. You know what I'm saying? You got every opportunity, and like nowadays it's just like, fam, I'm cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you have that opportunity to go out there, you got you the lead person, you leading the. It's supposed to be some characteristics to have someone like us to say, hold on. If she gets the opportunity in the big leagues, she could be, you know, she could take it to the next level. But for me, it's just like I don't see that, so I'm cool.
I think part of it also is a how do I say this? Like, you're only as good as your competition. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, I not trying to downplay none of the ladies over in AEW, but ain't a lot of comp over there. You know what I mean? So, like I said before, I feel like if she comes over here, she got better people to work with that she could actually learn from and put on some heat with. But yeah, we either gonna see it or not. So
yeah,
Britt Baker, GG's thoughts and prayers. Maybe she might enter that TNA portal.
We're gonna lead that to the
TNA seemed like a step back, low key. But you know what, Britt Baker, I don't know. You have your own private practice. Maybe you don't even need wrestling no more. You might be caking off the dentistry. So who knows?
Them root canals bringing in the checks.
I'm telling you.
My nigga, have you ever had to pay for a root canal like with no insurance?
No, I've never had a root canal.
Oh, shouts out to you.
Have you ever had to pay for a teeth cleaning with no insurance? That's $350.
Well, I'm about to lose my insurance after Friday, so
damn, you gotta get that supermarket insurance, nigga. To hop on that bus in front of the supermarket.
That Metro Health Plus.
Yeah, get you some free shit, Molina.
Compare foods.
That C-Town dentistry.
Hell yeah.
They right out there.
Yeah.
On the bus. Nah, they held it down. I can't even shit on it. They held it down.
That's good insurance, nigga.
Oh yeah.
You get sick, you can go to urgent care for free.
For the fact, nigga, get you some nice whatever you need, nigga. You right back in the game in a couple days.
Word, zero copay.
I might have to tap in. See, y'all old, so y'all know about this. I just recently got off my parents' health insurance. You feel me?
Yeah. Cool your jets, mister. Don't just come out there and say we're old. Like,
my fault, Unc.
Fuck you.
I've been off my parents. I remember the day my mom's insurance dropped me. I was like, damn. I was like, it's slow for me. Bro, I was like, yo, I cannot get sick for as long as I possibly can. So I'm like, literally, I went
for the rest of my life. You coughed once and you started crying.
Bro, it got bad when I had like pneumonia the first time. Son, I was like, nah, I don't know what to do. Nigga was scared, coughing up blood. Nigga, I was shook. We here though. I mean, shouts to the free insurance, man.
Nigga about to die, and he over here worried about some bullshit. Yo, take your ass somewhere.
This is Trump's America right here. If you ever wanted a summary of Trump's America,
I don't want to pay $400 for a doctor's visit.
There's countries where you don't got to pay nothing.
Word.
Classic.
This ain't that though.
Not at all. It's about to get worse.
Yo, don't get sick. Everybody's buy mad ginger and just boil it and drink that shit. Get your immune system up, I swear.
Every day?
Hell yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
I've been prepping for this, so to me it's nothing. You feel me? Y'all made fun of me when I was like, yo, I'm eating boiled eggs and rotisserie chicken. You feel me? Y'all laughed, y'all clowned me.
Bro, it's because you had the boiled eggs in a Ziploc bag.
Yeah.
Like it was some crack.
That's what it was.
But what I'm supposed to have it in though?
A container, nigga. Get some Tupperware, nigga. This nigga got it in the Ziploc bag. This nigga's wildin'. And he think it's normal too. That's the funny part.
Yeah.
You got one Ziploc bag with 3 boiled eggs and another one with some water.
Niggas is like, yo, what? A Ziploc bag full of water is crazy.
A Ziploc bag full of water is insane.
Yo, niggas laughing at me for the Ziploc bag with eggs in it. Nigga, what I'm supposed to put this shit in? Niggas want me to put in some paper towel or some shit, walk around it loose.
You ain't got no container, nigga. You ain't got no
Yo, literally a Tupperware.
Bro, it's the same shit.
no.
Nah.
It's plastic.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yo.
I say that to say that I've been prepping for a long time. I knew this day would come. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hardened.
Yo.
Pause. Oh shit.
Hey yo, and Action Bronson, tough break, nigga. That's all I got to say for you.
Nigga Action was like, yo, I trained for like 3 weeks. I was in the gym 4 times a day. I was like, yeah, well, good for you, bro. Anyways,
Nigga still ain't got shit on Rick Ross. He had that knee on, son.
backstage.
Look you think Action Bronson's ever gonna have anything on Rick Ross?
Well, not really.
Yeah.
Action Bronson do weird shit like pottery and make olive oil and shit like that.
Make olive oil. This nigga talking like he's some nigga, like he the nigga, like you Action Bronson, nigga. We all right, nigga, go over there and you go over there and do what you gotta do, nigga. I'm not about
He
to
ain't even he ain't even say it that way though. Like in the interview, he was like, yeah, I wanted to do more things and they wanted me there, but they never called me. Like,
because you Action Bronson, nigga.
That mean they don't want you.
Nah, but Action Bronson is, at the end of the day, he gives them like not a cool factor, but he gives them access to a different audience. You know what I'm saying? Like,
What audience is that?
You don't
nah,
believe.
I'm trying to think. Like, there's a group of like hipsters that be wearing like, what's that shit called? ALD, the Alme Leon Diore or whatever the fuck that shit is called. I don't even know the name of that shit, but you know, the people that be putting fake gold rings on their fingers, you know, wearing New Balance with the straight cut jeans and a sweater, that be living in Soho and shit like that in Queens. He opens them up to, you know, the whites of New York.
You think Action Bronson has that amount of pull?
At least 100 people are tapping in because of Action Bronson.
100.
I'm saying at least. Think about that. That's half a Tiffany Haddish interview.
Well,
damn. I was about to fry Manny up, but after that, this is like, damn, I can't even. I don't even got the energy to do so.
Word, just gotta take a close look in the mirror, man.
Why you putting eyes on me? Like I wasn't sitting there. There we go.
All of us, bro.
There we go.
You too, KP. Man, we fucking trash. Anyway,
damn, son. That's great.
Where do we go from there? We tore ourselves down.
Yeah, I'm sad now.
Yeah, more self-deprecation soon come.
That's a fact, man.
Not for me, nigga. I'm ill.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. What y'all talking about?
You were real sicko, man.
The sickest of the sickest.
Matter of fact, I ain't gonna say nothing. But yeah, man. Shouts to Action Bronson, man. Thoughts and prayers.
Yeah.
What?
For real.
Right, get
Yeah.
well soon, man.
We're gonna move right along. WWE and TNA announced a multi-year partnership aimed at creating unprecedented crossover opportunities within WWE and TNA programming. This was announced January 16th. Um, and they basically made it official. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to WWE, shouts out to TNA.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
I
big
want
shout.
to see. My fault. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say I want to see how this is gonna go because we're gonna hear from the other side like, yo, AEW did this shit first. Whatever. Okay, we know what AEW did. You feel me? AEW opened the door so they could walk in on some colonizer shit and take whatever it is that TNA had, bring it over here to make themselves look good. You know what I'm saying? Oh, word, y'all got the TNA World Championship. Cool. Let's put that on Kenny Omega to make him look like a double champ. Let's make Kenny look good. Who y'all got over here? You feel me? Let's bury some of your talent. You know what I'm saying? But now, since AEW, they did their thing, open up that door to feed themselves. I want to see what the WWE is gonna do. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of mergers and acquisitions going on over in WWE. We got Raw on Netflix, NXT on CW. They've been had that synergy, you know what I'm saying, with TNA and NXT. Even for a while, going a few years back, having like Mickey James come through to the Royal Rumble, Naomi and everything. So that they've been kind of flirting with each other for a little while, but now it's official. So I do want to see what we get from a WWE and TNA collaboration. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we got a little preview this weekend. TNA held a pay-per-view, TNA Genesis. They had the NXT wrestlers, Fraxium, Cora Jade, Ashanti Theodonis all made appearances on the show. So we got a little preview of the partnership there. But this is a great move. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy they made it official. Like Eve was saying, they already worked together in the past. Starting with the Mickey James, I'm guessing. When Mickey James appeared in the Royal Rumble and she brought the Knockouts Championship there to the Rumble. I do want to give a shout out to Jordan Grace. Jordan Grace also, she said she had her final match in TNA, and we all know she's where she's headed. So you know,
Spoiler alert.
yeah, I'm
She
trying.
made it super obvious. Like I'm out, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? She did the job.
She
But
worked hard for them. She is somebody that I am a fan of.
yeah, for sure. Nah, she putting in work. She's good. You know, she's very good.
Oh yeah.
But she put over Naomi for what she said. She had tweeted, "Without Naomi, this doesn't happen." Right or wrong, like I just respect the fact that she acknowledged Naomi and put over a black woman. You know what I'm saying? So right or wrong, I'm not sure what goes on
And
behind the scenes, but
Naomi did do good stuff at TNA too.
yo, yeah, for sure.
So I wonder like what she really meant by that. Like what was the real impact and stuff like that between Naomi going over there and stuff like that, and maybe when she went back to the WWE, she did get Jordan Grace some looks and things like that, or maybe their matches together, played an impact in Jordan Grace getting this big look.
Manny, you said impact twice. I see what you're doing. You throwing
Feel
bars.
me?
Come
You
on.
feel me? I was sitting here trying to figure out how to get a TNA reference in there while I was doing it. But low key, I really miss the old NXT. Like, I don't know, unless they do some like X Division shit with NXT people and TNA, this isn't gonna move me. I miss when NXT was high flying action, some cool shit, some shit you wouldn't see on the main roster. And like I went to TNA when they had, I think it was Slammiversary by my crib, and I was there and I was expecting like to see more, but they didn't have that feeling, bro. And
You
I'm
must feel like indie shit. That's what it is.
yeah, I miss the indie feeling. And
It's
then
dead on, brother.
then I go to what was that shit? The Worlds Collide, the best of both worlds or whatever the shit.
Mm-hmm.
With AEW and New Japan. And I'm like, this is too much of that indie shit. It was 7 hours of that. I was like,
it's 14 matches.
yeah, I'm sitting there. I'm like, yo, NXT was like 2 hours, 5 matches. You get a WWE style match here, cruiserweight match type shit over here, tag team match, women's two women's matches. You happy?
Mm-hmm.
I just
You want
NXT
to
needs some sort of vibes. Exactly. And that's what NXT used to be. So if TNA can figure out how to do the TNA thing from back in the day, from like the 2000s, and bring NXT to have, the NXT vibe and not just be a diet main roster. If they can make that happen, I'm locked in with everything they do.
Well, NXT isn't NXT no more because it's complete, like it's brand new talent.
Mm.
So it's like it's not the talent that you've seen before in like GCW and New Japan. You know what I'm saying? It's literally like some brand new niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like a lot of things that used to do they don't do no more. You know what I'm saying? Like NXT, you remember back in the day, like a takeover, they would show somebody in the audience.
Yeah.
They would show Drew, like Drew's the new signee. And you'd be like, oh shit, Drew McIntyre is here. He coming to NXT. Or, oh shit, Keith Lee coming to NXT. They don't do that no more. You know what I'm saying? And mainly because these niggas.
Just no indies.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, as far as that, I just think things change. You know what I'm saying? Is it still the same? You'll get the same vibe from like a takeover. The takeovers are they're gonna be hot no matter what. You know what I'm saying?
I do enjoy me a good takeover.
No, nigga, the takeovers be ill. Trust me, I was at the one in Philly. That shit was fire.
In comparison to the old ones?
I mean, come on, that's like comparing come on, bro. You can't compare that to the old shit, bro.
But that's the thing though. I feel like in every aspect of life, we're losing that like developmental years type of things. It's the same thing in the NBA. I remember like there was a time in my life where I could name 10 college players. Now I can't name 4. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody knows who the first pick of this draft is going to be in the NBA.
Cooper Flag.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot Cooper Flag was the first. My fault.
Who's the second pick?
Ron Harper's son.
Who?
He's from Rutgers.
I forget Ron Harper's son, but
yeah. Dylan.
Yeah.
We doing all right.
Yeah. You know what? Nah, but I don't know, like just developmental and like lower level things, like even like college football. I could have named college football players. Now you just name the teams.
Yeah.
You just know the teams that are nice.
And now you got a point.
Yeah, and that's the same thing with NXT and TNA and everything like that. Like, I don't know who's in TNA. All I know is like Josh Alexander. Is he the guy who wears the like wrestling type of thing? Yeah, like he's the only person. And PCO. And I don't know if y'all want to talk about PCO.
Nah, I seen that nigga crash out the other day. I was like, whatever, grandpa.
Yo, I when I first seen him pull up at the TNA show, I thought it was the dude from Bar Rescue. I thought it was John Tapper.
Bruh. They fucking I don't know if this was real news or Centel news, but they said the Hardy, because the Hardys are the TNA tag champs. They said the Hardys gonna pull up to NXT soon. I was like,
It gotta be Centel.
I hope they, man.
We should definitely, you know what? Fuck the pot. Let's make a wrestling Centel page.
I think there already is one.
Damn.
But I'm down for spreading fake news.
A wrestling Centel.
I mean, Dave Meltzer's made a career of doing that, so
I'm down for the fake news, man.
Yeah, if Dave Meltzer can make a living doing it.
That's like that time on the show. I was like, yo, hold on, y'all. Breaking news. Eddie Thorpe is the new NXT champion. definitely got worked. And tell my ass. I look back at that picture. It definitely was somebody that just not even a good Photoshop. They just like ripped the NXT championship and put it around this nigga Eddie Thorpe waist. And my dumb ass believed it. I was like, oh shit, yo, this nigga Eddie Thorpe is world champ.
This nigga Heath.
But he's getting a title match, right? Or did he not get a title match?
It wasn't it today?
You asking the wrong man.
Yeah, it's on right. Well, not anymore. Damn, it's midnight. But yeah, I feel like he was getting a title match.
Yeah,
I thought that's what Eve was hinting at. But
hey, man, it happens.
Niggas look like Eddie Thorpe. Y'all niggas out here with the swag of Eddie Thorpe, and y'all, all right. Look, I'm gonna just say this, man. I think this partnership is a win for all parties involved.
Facts.
TNA get the look, they get to be in bed with WWE. That's a win for them. You know what I'm saying? They get some of their talent, they get some of that rub. You know what I'm saying? WWE, they get the look at the independent talent. You know what I'm saying? They get to look at the talent from TNA on the come up because you see Joy and Grace where she about to go. You know what I'm saying? They loving WWE, loving Joe Hendry right now. He probably be in the Rumble or something.
That's another dude. When are we gonna cut the crap about Joe Hendry? All right.
You sound like a hater right now.
Oh my fucking god, bro.
You a hater. You a hater.
You don't believe in Joe Hendry?
Bro, that nigga, bro, if theme songs never existed, he'd be the Brooklyn Brawler, fam.
Damn.
I don't believe.
Shout out to Fandango.
Joe Hendry's just UK Fandango.
Nah, niggas is shitting on not Joe Hendry. I believe, man. I fuck with you.
I fuck with Joe Hendry. And like the most important thing for this partnership though is like it's perfect for like the independent wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you now like you rock with TNA, like let's say you go to TNA, you can do TNA, you can work your indies, and like let's say if your goal is to get to WWE, which it should be, like for majority of wrestlers, I'm sure it is. Like they getting first dibs on you, like
yeah.
So now you good, like you know what I'm saying. You could do your indies, work TNA, and you getting a look from WWE. Like this a win for everybody. So
oh yeah, yo, rising tide lifts all ships, man. Also, while we speaking of TNA, real quick, I want to shout out Chris Bay. I've seen a report today. I really hope this isn't Centel, but I've seen a report that said he's doing better. He's out the hospital. I think he was paralyzed for like a couple of months after it was that neck injury he sustained a while back. But they say he's doing better, and he's on his way to recovery. He's doing well. So just want to shout him out. Shoot him some thoughts and prayers, man. Rooting for you. Want you to get better. Want to see you back. Back this WWE TNA collab. We want to see you definitely somewhere in the mix. So yeah, well, man, for real.
Yeah, and
since we're on the topic of well wishes, I don't know if this was on the list with Stone Cold. He just posted on Instagram that he had total knee replacement surgery, and he had that about 7 weeks ago, and now he's in recovery and things are looking good. So Stone Cold WrestleMania ?
Stone Cold, we'll see you at WrestleMania. Nah, but yeah, man. Shouts out to Stone Cold. You know what I'm saying? Get healthy. We want to see you. We should have seen you last year at Mania, but you know what I'm saying? I'm still getting over that.
I think that's why though. Like with because he said that he was supposed to have this surgery years ago, but he's been putting it off. So I think that maybe he was trying to like get into shape and shit like that, but he realized, my shit's gonna be looking like Seth's if I try to go in there and try to kick somebody in the stomach.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, and you saying that just made me even more madder because you could have made the last WrestleMania even that better for me. But it's cool, you know what I'm saying? If you want to hold off surgery, you should have had the surgery then. But it's cool, you know what I'm saying? It's cool. I'll get over it one day. As far as the Chris Bay thing, like like that's scary because we never really. It hasn't been like a real report of like what happened. Like we just like, or unless I missed it or whatever. It's just like I know he was like a serious neck injury. Like we ain't really get no other like it wasn't like coverage on it like that. So to hear that he's doing good and everything, that's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's it had to be some real scary shit right there. So, you know what I'm saying, can keep getting better, you know what I'm saying? Well wishes and all of that.
Facts. Get well, Chris Bay. What else we got, fellas?
We gonna get to that. We're gonna get to the we gotta talk about Saturday night main event. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get to that. But y'all hear Jeff Hardy say his dream match?
CM Punk?
Yeah, he had another one.
Which one?
That was the match he want to retire with, but his dream match.
What's his dream match?
Him and Roman.
I mean, all right, bet I'll holler at y'all too. Nah, it's like this is funny because it was right there for him. Wasn't like it was right there. Like that was
He walked out on it.
and then that's what I'm saying. It's just like
Well, he thought he was dreaming. he ain't know.
Jeff. It's over, man. Just be. You know what? I'll be nice. Thoughts and prayers. You know what I mean? That's what it is. I'm not gonna say nothing. Feel me, Jeff? We praying for you. Feel me? For your mentals, you know, and physicals. That's all I'm gonna say, brother. Nigga said my dream match is Roman Reigns.
this nigga, nigga walk right out on that shit.
Word,
Brock Lesnar's dream match is Stone Cold.
Guess what, pal?
Stone Cold.
Nigga Stone Cold said, whatever.
He had a point though, but like, damn.
Yeah, he was like, yo, why would we give him this on TV?
When you think about it, it's like, yeah.
No, that whole reason it made no like if you're leaving anyway, who gives a fuck?
Nah.
Ego, brother.
Nah.
If I'm leaving, why would I leave off of Monday Night Raw?
We can make some money young with this.
Word.
But you can't because you don't even want to be here for that.
So?
I don't need to be here for that, bro. We got this freak show, big ass nigga, man. Let this nigga, alien looking ass nigga, do all the work. I'm gonna come. You know, I'm gonna come through. I'm gonna pull up in the F-150. We're gonna do what we do. We're gonna split the bread down the middle, and I'm gonna go my way.
Splitting the bread down the middle. Nigga Austin was taking 80% of the bread.
Yes. Imagine you think Vince is letting all this. My God.
That nigga Steve in the back counting his bread like
and Brock face. Like
Word.
patch out there.
How much I can Austin? That nigga's like this much.
The crazy thing, Stone Cold said that he was designing all his merch too. He said that the skulls and shit was his.
I can't picture Stone Cold in the back with a pen and pad just sketching.
That's
shit.
what I'm saying. Like when he said that, I was like, really?
This nigga Bob Ross.
Word.
He seemed like he would call somebody the F word for drawing.
Call him a nigga.
Stone Cold in the back. All right. Stone Cold just sketching shit.
I mean,
I'm tight because my drops is low. Y'all can't hear these bombs?
no.
Man, that shit loud as fuck in my ears.
If the US dropped one of those,
Come on, man.
they wouldn't have anime right now.
Yo. Anyway.
Man, what?
Yeah, let's. Yo, I don't know what y'all have in this notes column, but Rikishi said he would pick Nicki Minaj and Cardi B as his celebrity guests for an entrance to the ring. And he said we'd all be in a thong, every single one of us. So I don't know what that is and why that's there, but shout out to Rikishi for being a real one.
Rikishi a freak bull. That nigga Rikishi nasty. He's the real of the year.
Quiche.
That nigga eat quiche. Quiche. I don't even see that in the notes. Where do you even see that?
If Rikishi went to AEW, he would definitely go by quiche.
It was when I looked at it. He would. He definitely would.
It's quiche. Okay.
That's nasty. It's quiche.
That's the name of this episode, KP.
Nigga Eve don't see it. It's right there at the bottom. I just see it.
I don't see that shit. Oh yeah, I do see it. Hey man, Rikishi, you nasty for that. Mainly because you want to be in a thong too. You could have been in any. You could have been in some quiche wear, whatever it is you call that shit.
You see, my mind didn't even go there. I just
could have been some quiche couture, nigga. But you want to be in a thong. Yo.
Super cock diesel.
Nasty ass nigga.
That drop was appropriate there. Like,
I respect the Cardi B and Nicki Minaj thing though.
For sure.
Cardi and Nicki need to patch their beef up too. I don't like the fact that they beefing.
I know, brother. It's been like 10 years.
I know, but we need to reconcile that, man. How about we just fill up a baby pool full of pudding? It's like,
you sound like Blueface in that one video.
Everybody get naked.
And then they just screamed at him. He was like, "Oh, never mind."
Yo, I'm handling my shit like fucking Attitude Era Vince. It's like, all right, let's fill up a pool with baby oil. Jerry Lawler, you call a match.
Nigga, with Diddy the ref. Nigga said baby oil.
Yo, you seen that TikTok of a nigga in a Walmart buying mad Vaseline?
No, nigga. No.
Yo, it's a girl. TikTok was on a roll for like got banned for 8 hours. But some girl was at Walmart. She was like, "Oh hell nah." It was a nigga with a shopping cart, bro. That nigga had like 80 tubs of Vaseline. She walked up to him. She was like, "Sir, what you need all this shit for?" That nigga started laughing. I'm like, nah, nigga, what you need all this shit for real? Freak.
Yeah.
A gooner marathon. If you gooning with Vaseline, you
need prison.
Yeah, you ain't doing it right.
Yo, speaking of prison, I have in the notes, it's 3 hours of SmackDown harassment. And I say that because 3 hours of SmackDown is really just entirely too much. You know what I'm saying? We don't need 3 hours of SmackDown. We need to cut that back down to 2. Even Monday Night Raw, not even 3 hours no more. And I like that. I respect it. You know what I'm saying? It's 2.5 hours. We said this before. A nice sweet spot. Boom. 2 hours and 35 minutes. Cool. 10:30. I could still do some things. You know what I'm saying? I could read, make a little tea. You know what I'm saying? But 3 hours? Come on, you pushing it. It's on a Friday night too? Come on, son. What are we doing?
If you're not reading or drinking tea on a Friday night after SmackDown.
Y'all niggas just act like you think you know me.
I didn't know Cope's music was Japanese.
Oh my God. Cope.
But yeah, nah, that nigga, 3 hours of SmackDown is just crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? I get the move, but we gotta figure something out. Let's cut a half an hour off of this, at least.
You know what I'm saying? Number one, all right, I'll kick things off here. Number one, it is. Number two, I'd have dealt with them horrible Monday Night Raws. We have dealt with them for a while. You know what I'm saying? And number three, I ain't watching the 3 hours SmackDowns on Friday to begin with. So for me personally, it doesn't affect me as much as it probably affects the average person because I'm really not watching that.
Wow. And you know what? It affects me because I'm trying to watch the program so I can come back to this show and report on what I seen. You know what I'm saying? But like Ferg said, all y'all gave me was the shit in y'all drawers. Nigga trap lost. So yeah, I will just watch 2 hours of SmackDown moving forward. And I'll just pick and choose which two I want. I could watch the first and last hour. Matter of fact, how about this? I'm gonna just watch the SmackDown recaps. That's like 10 minutes on YouTube. I don't need all that shit, man. I'm cool.
And that's what Manny does. Manny's a special. That's Manny's specialty right there.
Or the Spark Notes.
You feel me?
And you could do that, or you could get the link without the little commercials and everything. You can just fast forward. You know what I'm saying?
What link is that? Streamies?
Yeah, now I put it in the chat. Little wrestling.
I thought you had cable, my brother. I thought you had Fios.
Oh, nah.
Bro, it's 2025, bro. If you living in the crib dolly, you're not paying for cable.
For sure.
Ain't nobody, bro. My cable bill, $300, fam.
Damn.
What the heck you got? I got 2 gigs of internet and cable with all the movie channels.
See, that's where you went wrong. You don't need all that.
Yeah, you don't.
You feel me? Get rid of the movie channels because we got sites for the movies. You know what I'm saying? Go on 1, 2, 3.
But I like going on Max. You know, you feel me? Just hopping right on Max and vibing out.
Ain't nothing. I'm about to get rid of my Max. Ain't nothing on there for real.
You could rewatch Insecure.
You could watch AEW.
You can watch it. AEW is now on Max. I'm actually gonna check out AEW. I'm gonna go to like some of the first pay-per-views and shit like that. See what they was fucking with, you know, early on.
They got the pay-per-views on there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I don't think they got all the pay-per-views, but I know they have pay-per-views on there. They might have all of them. I could be wrong.
I ain't know all that.
Yeah.
Shouts to them for that. Still not gonna tap in, but
but thanks for having it.
Word. God bless.
That is some fire though. That is some fire. And if you mentioned SmackDown, them niggas moved Bailey to Raw just to have her face Nia Jax, who on SmackDown. I'm like,
yo, piss me clean off, man.
I'm like, all right, we about to get Bailey some new shit. You know what I'm saying? Pull up face Nia Jax, who's number one. Nia Jax, why are you not mad at Tiffany Stratton for cashing it? Like, what's going on? Like, why are you over here? I'm like, all right, bet. I heard you.
Can we get some Triple H hate off, please?
nigga jumped in just for the Triple H hate.
Yo, it's mainly you that want to hate the Triple H hate. Go ahead, brother. The floor is yours.
So, this nigga, I'm glad y'all said about the Bailey thing because I'm watching Raw. Number one, Nia attacked Rhea before the show even started. And I'm like, why is she on the show? She should be over there attacking Tiffany, but okay. Over the last few weeks, I don't know if y'all noticed, I was about to say Double E. What's their name? WWE will advertise something is going to happen on this night. And it doesn't happen. They've done it every show for like the past 4 or 5 weeks. And of course, you know, it would be one thing if the shows was 2 hours, right? But these shit's 3 hours long now. There is no excuse why Carmelo is having little backstage segments. The matches 4 minutes, bullshit like that. Or, you know, the Penta thing from a week ago or 2 weeks ago when he was supposed to debut, but he didn't. All right, cool. That show was super stacked. Wyatt 6. Now none of us here are really a fan of them, but they were supposed to have their final blow off match with Eve Boys. The what's the niggas?
Why they my boys?
Final Testament.
Final Testament. They supposed to have they advertised Final Battle, Final Testament. Didn't happen. Not only that, the Wyatt 6 got moved to SmackDown. How do we know this? Because Karrion Kross told us they're gone. They were supposed to debut. They got advertised for SmackDown all last week. It's all on the Twitter. It's all on the Twitter. January 17th. Be patient. What happens on SmackDown January 17th? Nothing.
You know what that sound like, brother? It sound like you're not patient enough. Wait, nigga.
Sound like Triple H is all up in the videos, all up on the songs, and he not taking care of his talent. Lord Valkyrie, Corey.
Who the fuck is
Corey girl?
Yeah, I wanted to say that too. I was like, Lord, who is that?
Nah, Cody be getting her name off. I can't get her name off like Cody.
Lord Valkyrie.
Her.
Lyra?
There you go. Lyra Valkyrie. The tweet's still up. She is appearing on Monday Night Raw. Last night. She was not there, cuh. So my question is Triple H over his head? Like, is he overwhelmed?
I don't know if you over. First off, is my mic too loud or not?
Nah,
It's good.
My bad. I'm just yelling probably.
Nah. You know, I thought my shit was peaking, but pause. But nah, is Triple H over his head? I don't think so, bro. I think, you know, honestly, the niggas that don't make like Wyatt 6 not being on SmackDown, I'm okay with that.
Thank you. That's a thank you.
But it's a lot of people that's not okay with it. Like if you tap it, I just saw two. I'm only bringing it up because right before we recorded, I saw two videos, like 13 minutes long each. Sportskeeda and somebody named Wrestle Days. They was like, where these niggas at? Like they rarely appear, and they were supposed to be this big thing. It's the advertisement went crazy last week, saying that they're gonna be here, and just nothing. So it's a lot of people that's looking for them. We not fucking with it, but
man, hey man, like Triple H said, be patient. You know what I mean? No, sometimes we can't squeeze everything on these shows, bro. Even if we do advertise it. Oh well, what you gonna do? Stop watching? My bad.
Look at what you're gonna stop watching for. The Wyatt 6.
Word.
That's what did it.
It'll be okay, man. Don't worry. You know what I'm saying? Oops. I may have advertised a little something, and it didn't get, you know, pushed on TV.
Yeah.
My bad. Sue me.
I ain't gonna lie. It's like you do come with a lot of proof. You know what I'm saying? A lot of examples. You know what I'm saying? So it is something there. No, it is. I can't say it's not because it is.
it's something's going on.
It is.
The
But
New Day too.
yeah, we've seen that a couple of times with them.
Oh, they got their shit pushed back.
They finally had a match.
Yeah, like, it wasn't even the both of them.
Right? Like, come.
Why are you making that face, Manny?
Manny is hilarious.
Nah, bro. Your choice of words is just very. Your choice of words was just a little, you know. It was out there.
My fault. They got their stuff pushed back. Nah, they finally had their match this week, and that's kind of, honestly, that's if I had to gripe about anything, that would probably be it, because it's like, all right, how many times I'm gonna see New Day talk backstage? You know what I'm saying? Now they finally had their chance this week, and Kofi Kingston lost,
As he should have.
you know. Seen that coming to my, seen that, coming. But the nigga was wrestling in purple jeans, man. I don't know what y'all wanted.
Crazy. And they said that was the first time they done wrestled in 16 years.
Who, Ray and Kofi?
Ray and Kofi.
Get out of here.
That makes sense though.
That like
they both
both baby faces,
super baby face.
Yeah,
that's crazy. But yeah, man. Shouts to Kofi. Shouts to Xavier Woods. I gotta see how the bad days is gonna pan out. You know what I'm saying? Kofi Kingston has a beard and no mustache.
He's Dominican.
Bro, that shit is fucking. That's the Dr. Umar special, bro. That shit is diabolical.
Dominicans love a good beard with no mustache.
I don't know why. If you got a beard and no mustache, bro,
you either Dagestani, Dominican, or Dr. Umar.
Or Anuel. You feel me? That shit is not cool, man. As a man, you should always have a mustache, no matter what. You feel me? Even if you can't grow and you grow a shitty one, you still try at least. There's no excuse for you to not have a mustache, bro, as a man. So when I see that you got a beard, you got all of this filled up and no mustache, nigga, where the fuck is your, in the words of Deion Cole, nigga, where the fuck is your stash? Can't trust you, brother.
Look at who you quoting. Deion Cole is so crazy. What a name.
Comedian, man.
I see why they not tapped in.
Hey,
that was crazy. Yeah, shout out Deion Cole. Underrated.
Facts. I think it's hilarious.
But Triple H, man. Let me go. I always gotta
bring us back, bring us home.
Yeah, niggas would take us on a journey, so but like Triple H, his thing is he tried to put everybody on the show. He tries to put everyone like, regardless. You see niggas you see Seth Rollins talking to Adam Pearce, and you just got random niggas in the back. Like he tries to put everyone in the show, and I think this is a case of that. You know what I'm saying? I think that's all. He probably tried to overbook and probably didn't realize, hold on, I can't do this or whatever. However it be, I think that's a case of what it is.
I can see that.
Because that was his main, like, that's the main thing that sticks out about, well, one of the main things about Triple H's booking. He really does try to put everyone on these shows. But hey, I'm not mad at it. Like, card is subject to change. So hey, we seen it.
Real shit, yeah. Don't be mad, y'all. It's okay. Now, if it keeps happening, then then you got to do that shit where you know how you steal from Target and they don't immediately bag you. They wait until you steal like $3,500 worth of shit and then they can you.
Yeah.
Let's just wait until Triple H racks up some more charges, and then we can be like, all right, y'all.
Right now, he just has like a couple sticks of gum or something.
Yeah, some deodorant. You feel me? When the last time y'all stole from Target?
Never.
Yeah, I have in a past life.
Word, tell us when and how much you stole from.
In a past life when I was like a child. But nah, like a lot of people be saying that, but like when I go, like knowing my luck, I get caught out. So I'll just be
I walk out the store, niggas tackle you.
Yeah. I do everything the right way. I play by the rules.
Word, I pay for everything. Yo, listeners, if you ever stole from Target, write down the last time you stole from them and the exact location you stole from. Word. What else we got?
E-face shit. You trying to get niggas. All right. So we done with that. Is there anything else we have to add before we close with these Saturday night main event predictions we got to make?
I think we got some predictions from the people.
People?
Yeah, you feel me? I opened up the not really the hotline, but we didn't do TTMN in a while. So let me see what the people do. The people still fuck with me? You feel me? I had to see.
You want to do that now before we get into the or after?
We can do it now. We can get that out the way.
All right, but
If you ain't hit the drop, so that's the drop for this shit.
oh, all right.
Somebody talk to me nice.
Everything I do, I don't do. I do the other thing. Everything I go across the street that way, I'm going up.
TTMN.
Man, y'all ain't hear that music in a long time.
That
So,
MERS.
let's see. Let's start with Banks. It's always dangerous to start with Banks,
Yeah,
but we here.
let's do it.
Banks says, no matter what Jada Parker says, I stand with her. Salute.
Oh,
That's Banks. Yeah, we didn't even get into that.
on purpose, by the way.
You feel me? I don't even know what this picture is.
How do you guys feel about that?
Who about Jada Parker?
Yeah.
I seen people trying to like cancel her and shit like that. Yo, my thing is, there's niggas in the WWE that have done and said worse. She
That
ain't
you
even
agree
saying
with.
that. She just liked the post. You know what I'm saying? There's people that have done worse in the. There's people that's killed niggas in the WWE.
She doubled down. She did more than like the post.
She did double down. She, you know, she was trying to stand. But here's my thing: her ass is way too heavy for me to hate on it. You know what I'm saying? So, whatever. If that's what you believe, whatever. You know what I'm saying? They don't really move nothing around here for me. You don't pay my bills. You feel me? Like I don't. Sometimes I feel like people is a little too invested. And they care a little too much. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. Then they try to jump out there and be like, "Yo, Jay Uso knocking it down." I don't know. They was just on some weird shit last week, bro. To be honest, I don't know. I don't know what any of it was about, but it started from her liking a post and then being like, "Yeah, if you're gonna come for me, come correct," and then getting out of there. And then it spawned some whole different shit. Shit got weird.
They did, you know, she asked for it though. That's on her. See, listen. The one thing you don't tell a weirdo is if you're gonna come for me, you come correct, because weirdos will be weirdos. You know, listen, I've been getting called gay for about 20 hours. and I don't know what happened, but I just snapped on one dude and I was like, "Yo, fam, I'll beat you I'll knock you clean out."
Can we name this episode Joanna Manny? Do we have permission?
That's been my name on the pod.
Niggas leaning in. You lean into the gimmick.
Damn, and then the dude's comment to me telling him I'll knock his bitch ass out was, "You must love all those Madea movies, huh? You one of the ones that want to see a man cross dress again. Not us, dog."
First off, I do love all of the Medea movies. And so
Nigga frying you up, man.
Man.
Fight back.
He gonna lie, man. Nigga frying you up, son.
Yo,
nah, let's get him on the pod.
I just wish like I had a video of me knocking dude out at DR so I could just be like, "Yo, look, I'm telling you." Cause I swear to God, fam, like, yo, listen, you know, there's nothing wrong with being gay. You know, Eve, I've never said anything bad about you. You know, I'm
Yo,
can't even
that's
see
crazy.
me. But you know, Eve is part of the community. He's one of my good boys. He could vouch for me. I'm not. You know? But what I do know is that I am designed for violence. And I will get aggressive, I swear to God.
Manny saying this and then gonna pull out a switch on his
Listen.
Damn.
Split cheese in your ass. Twin, you gonna
Me
fuck
and Nintendo got a lot in common because I got the Switch too.
You got the what?
The Switch too.
Oh man. Anyways, shouts to Cuzzo. He says Saturday night main event prediction. Terry will get booted. Terry will get booed again if he shows up. Is he gonna be there?
Ain't no way.
He's advertised. He's talking. But they haven't mentioned that he would be there.
Man, shout out to CM Punk for frying his ass up on Monday.
He said, "If I see you, I'ma kill you."
He said, "I'll throw Hulk Hogan dusty ass out the ring." Niggas went up for it too. Yo, shouts also. They was in Texas. Shouts to Dallas. I think that TNA pay-per-view was in Dallas the other day. The niggas was calling Tessa Blanchard racist, man. In Texas. You know.
Yeah.
Is it GG's?
Shout out to Texas. They did their big one.
Or Tessa, alternate career advice. HVAC is good. You know what I'm saying? You can learn how to hook up air conditioners. I need my tires changed and serviced. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, my tires, yo, at first, a couple months ago, niggas was like, yo, you should probably change your tires, bro. They're getting bald. And then today I was driving, that shit felt like I was on fucking Rainbow Road, nigga, on Mario Kart. I said, boy, it might be that time, man. Nigga, I'm over here. I almost got the fuck out of here, bro. So, yeah, it might be time for me to get some new tires.
Damn, Tessa.
Yo, if y'all support the show, if y'all want me to get new tires, bro, for my whip, go ahead and watch that Tiffany Haddish interview so YouTube can monetize it and I can get some new tires for the whip, man. You feel me? If you want me out here riding on bald wheels, you don't love me. And you could just say that in the comments so I know for real.
That's all. That's all. Just tell the truth. Just tell the truth. Nobody wants to tell the truth.
Just keep it a buck, man.
That's all.
Here's the last one we got. Shouts to Immortal Storm. Yo, we got to tap in with you. Cody said he want to go to wrestling school, so we gotta see what we could do. He said, "TTM man, I have had 2 ideas regarding John Cena in the Royal Rumble. What do you think is better? A, Cena comes out in his latest blue gear, gets eliminated, enters again in his old red gear, gets eliminated, comes back out in green." Bro, so you want this nigga to do the whole Foley shit? He said like Foley did 1 year eventually wins. I think that would be hilarious and people might fuck with it just because it's Cena. He goes after Gunther, who doesn't want to wrestle him because of the shenanigans and so on. So, or B, Cena and Punk enter at 1 and 2 and are the final 2. I feel like they're the favorites to win, and them together outside of this Rumble. Wait, hold on. Nigga, I can't see. I thought they're the favorites to win, and while everyone wants one more match,